Um, so yeah, we can get started. Which you can log in the Roll20 once you're done. I can hear you walking around. So if you guys are cool with us starting with the Diego de Ora and Marina pair, we can do that.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So Marina, having come south to look for a challenge, you stumble in. You stumble across, or you bump into a Spanish conquistador, a noble figure in Vornheim high society. I'll let the two of you role play this if you want, but yeah, this will be the beginning of your partnership. Scene.
You, tall, fluffy looking man. You like to fight. I see your sword. And maybe you have a wooden stick. Do you enjoy fighting as much as I do?
Are you talking to me, Daniel?
Yes.
See, I do love a good do.
Do you know where there are any good fights are around here?
If you are interested, I have a bit of a quarry for you. You help me to break into this house?
I can break into many things, including bones and breaking people's souls. So this would be pretty easy. And there was a fight in here.
They left.
Well, if you take me to a fight, I might spare your life. Otherwise, if for some reason you are lying to me, I will crush you.
Promises, promises. Now, if you follow me, darling.
Very well.
He says as he saunters away and flips his cape, and his hat with the giant feather in it sways in the cold breeze. I imagine that's how he's dressed, but what do you think, Inigo?
Yeah, no, I'll agree with that.
All right, yeah, so the two of you find yourselves in front of a mansion. It is a 3-story mansion. It looks just like an ordinary high society mansion, but De Oro would know that this place is enchanted. It has a lot of magical defenses. So breaking in is not as easy here as it would be at other homes.
I feel I must warn you, the Lady Estragol is a bit of a sneaky snake, if you will.
Snakes? Oh,
yeah.
I've read about these weird wiggly creatures you have down south. We have ice bears and deers with metal antlers. So snakes should be no problem for me. Do we need to bust this door down?
Possibly, but I feel it worth telling you that she's very well known for keeping her home very safe, if you will. Traps everywhere.
Traps for me are. That sounds very funny. Okay, Mr. Featherman. How do you suggest we enter this place, this delicate place?
Can I do like a search or something? See if I find what looks to be a more conspicuous entrance?
Yeah, so that'd be a D6 on your skills search. Or you may roll an intelligence, which maybe you've heard something at one of the social outings you've had. From your vantage point, it just looks like there's only one door in, and it looks it's made of really solid wood. You think maybe this would be really tough to break in.
I was hoping to find a window or something, but it appears that there's only the one door.
A door is but a panel to be crushed. I'm going to try a strength check to try to just kick the door open.
Okay.
Someone's about to lose a leg.
Oh, wait. Let me see what I have.
Doro's gonna turn away, put his like fingers in his ears, and like kind of like cower away, just in case something explodes.
All right.
Is there any? Does it look like there's any lock on the door, or does it look like it's just a door with a handle?
Yeah, there definitely is a lock.
Oh, there's a lock on it. Okay.
I mean, it's not like a padlock, like a prison, but it looks like a rich person's door.
Okay. I'm gonna take my dagger out and try to stab the keyhole.
To do what? What is? Imagine you got a success. What is a success?
The keyhole bleeds.
The keyhole bleeds? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
And I drink the blood. No,
that fucking metal. Anything I stab bleeds with this blade. All right.
Well, I feel like I would use my leg. I'd actually want to kick the door, but something is is telling me that's not a good idea. But I feel like Marina would be strong. I'm actually not going to be that violent. Marina is just going to see if she can touch the door handle.
Okay. Give me a save versus magical device.
Okay.
I feel like something tells me I shouldn't kick the door. Like the sound of a bunch of people laughing.
Okay, so describe to me how you interact with it, and I will tell you what happens.
Marina is not as familiar with doors. She's seen a few doors by now, but she's assuming that this is a twisty door that she's seen a few times, and so she just kind of aggressively grips the doorknob and twists and shoves it violently.
Violently? Loudly?
Well, with strength, as an Amazon warrior would. She wouldn't gently open the door. She'd want to get it open fast.
Okay, so you're not rolling a stealth. Got it. Okay. So you do feel a cold chill run through the bones of your hand and up all the way to your elbow, and then your whole forearm and hand are numb, like you hit your funny bone.
Okay.
But you do open the door. De Oro, you do hear the like those super loud, like if you're trying to be silent and then somebody opens the door and it's like super loud. Come on, we've all snuck out at night and somebody's opened the door super loud and you're like, fuck. It's exactly like that. However, the door is open and no one, let me put you guys on the map.
I'm already by the word floor on second floor.
Thanks. Blue Octopus, can you move your avatar?
I need to change the size. Hold on. I need to change the size of these. I'm trying to remember because like right now they're like huge and taking up the map space.
Yeah, that's in the cogwheel under audio video, and then video display.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Okay, perfect. Got it. And then, okay. I see. Okay, I see.
You are in room L. Can you move that picture of yourself? With the arrow key or something?
No. I can move the map.
If you go to your character, can you drag your character onto the map?
Yep. Okay. Yeah, now I can move.
All right. Oh, yeah. So the two of you are in room L. The door is still open. Or De Oro, maybe you're outside still, but the door is open. So.
Okay.
You two may do something, or we can switch. I see that Witch is now in roll 20. If Witch is ready, we could switch scenes, or you guys want to...
I'll just say, see, feathery man. This door. I had a little chill. I will say, it reminded me of plunging hand in the ice bear pool where I live, but we are inside. This is nothing.
Doro nods to her and says, I simply knew you could do it. I never had any doubt.
Well, when we have the snakes, we will... Hopefully the fight will begin soon, and this is not a lie. But for now, we are at least inside. Let us see what we can fight.
All right, yeah, so
Where
in
did you
this
find the
room...
crackers?
What did he say?
Doro was like, where did you find the crackers? Were they by the door?
I know the list is like spreading.
So in this room, room L, there are 11 small portrait paintings. Each painting has a different woman, but they're all wearing masks, like kabuki masks or like, various high fashion masks. And they all have bundles of hair. Like you can't tell if they're dreadlocks or braids, but they all look related, all 11 of these women in the different paintings. And they're all in very ornate frames, so they could be worth a pretty penny. Now, on the roof, one Diana took is at section A. The stone cupola on the roof. So, which, if you're able to drag your character, the little book, and put her on A.
Where you said little book.
Yeah, on the top, there's a book,
Oh, okay, yeah.
journal.
All
Your character sheet should be in there.
Do. Is that showing for you?
Yes.
Oh.
So yeah, you are on the cupola. You're on the roof. It's like a little garden type thing, like a gazebo made of stone. You scaled. You got up here somehow. Maybe you parkoured from a neighboring building, or you climbed up the side of it. But what you see up here is a door that you conclude is an entrance, like a roof entrance to this mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the door handle on this door looks like a stone hand open in like a arm wrestling type pose.
Okay. Is there anything else on the roof? Any chimneys? Or is this like the only feature up here?
Where you are, that's the only feature. However, yeah, there is a chimney further on the roof.
Okay. Well, since I'm already here, I'm gonna take my lantern and like not light it, but touch it against the hand.
If it's posed like it's getting ready for an arm wrestle, where are you touching it with the lantern? Like on what part of the hand?
Trying to put it into the palm.
All right, yeah, when you do that, the fingers contract and it starts squeezing your lantern. And you can hear the wood or glass or whatever it is start to creak and crack.
Okay.
You may try to save your lantern if you want, or if not, it's going to get shattered.
Yeah, I'll try to save it from being completely destroyed.
All right, with that, you can do a dex or save versus magical device or a tinker.
I'll do dex.
Okay.
And I don't. Yeah. All right.
All right. Unfortunately, you're not dexterous enough. Maybe the strap got caught in one of the fingers, but you do end up sacrificing your lantern. But as soon as it crushes and the hand fully closes into a fist, it slowly the fingers unravel again, and it goes back into like its default position, and the bits and pieces of your lantern just fall down.
Okay. Well, I'll try not to step into like any of the oil. I have another idea, but if you want to switch to somebody else, that's fine with me.
No, let's hear your idea. If there's a way we could bring in Mabel, do good, then that'll be even better.
I think you said like it. Oh, sorry.
No, please.
Is this if she's standing in front of a mansion? So I don't like it could possibly be any door. So she falls down any door or whatever. So you know if you like just to give an idea of if you want to how you want to add her or something.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I will take my rope, and I'll make a little hoop, like a hook, and loop that onto the hand, and then I'll try pulling on the hand that way. And maybe in doing so, I'm trying to put all my body weight against it because I'm so tiny, and I end up like looking over the roof or something, or looking over the side of the roof, whatever.
All right. Yeah, well, so you do that. You're pulling. You're looking over. You're feeling stressed out. You're putting your back into it, all your might, and it seems like maybe your desperation is what summons. You start feeling a voice in your head whining. Why can't I get this door open? Life is so unfair. Something like this. Something a spoiled brat would say, and then. One happens to appear. So if you would like to put Mabel Dogood in section A as well.
I can't find I can't find her. Where is she?
So on
I'm
the
at the
top, right?
top,
Yeah.
Oh, there. Is that right? That's the right place,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's right. That's correct.
Mother, father, are you? Where am I?
fucking open this goddamn door. Wait, where'd you come from? Are you part of the puzzle for the door?
Will I get a bunny if I say I am?
Sure.
Yes, I'm part of the puzzle for this door.
All right, sweet. Okay. Open the door, please.
Where's my bunny?
Your bunny?
Yes, you said that if I
Right.
said that I was part of this puzzle, you'd give me my bunny.
Oh, well, maybe your bunny is on the other side of this door. Come over here and check this out. Then it's going to walk over to the door, and it's the hand in the arm wrestling pose.
Have you
I tried-
tried to best the door?
I'm sorry, one more time?
Have you tried to best the door? It looks like it's wanting to arm wrestle.
Let's see. I'm going to try one more thing, and then I'll try arm wrestling it. I'm going to try to like dap it up like a handshake. But if it just closes around my arm, I guess I'll arm wrestle it.
And who are you? Where are we? What's happening? Did your mother and father also refuse to get you a bunny?
Yeah. We didn't really have money for pets. They're more like food, but yeah, I've never really had the opportunity to have a pet.
But if bunnies are inside, then I shall let you have one.
Deal.
What is
All
it
right,
that Sam
check this shit
Wines
out.
called that bunny in Two Towers?
Oh no.
Ponies or something like that.
A Tony. Yeah.
All right, Diana Took, how are you going to do this? Strength check?
Yeah. If I can impress it with a cool handshake, I will go strength.
All right, give me a charisma.
Oh shit! All right.
Hey, you said impress. All right, yeah. So whatever, maybe you do the handshake from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or something. I don't know. But whatever you managed to do, it was the correct handshake ASL combination to open the door. And and the door creaks open. Well, it's like a silent, but it opens, and it reveals a dark staircase that leads to the second floor. And with that, we will cut back downstairs to room L with Marina and Diego de Oro.
Double checking. This is the room. This room has pictures with like art, right?
Yes, this is in a time before photographs, so it would be
Okay.
oil paintings here.
Okay.
It's the Hall of Family Portraits, it seemed like.
Yeah. If either of you would want to roll an intelligence to maybe identify the women in these portraits, you can. If not, there are 3 ways you could go. You can go up to room K, which is the kitchen, room N, which is the parlor, or room J, which is the music room.
What would I roll to smell something, or would it just? Can I? Is it just some? Can I?
Tell me what you're trying to smell.
Trying to see if I can smell any food.
Yeah, you would. You're a savage lady from the Norwegian black metal world, so yeah, you'd smell civilization, spices. Yeah, actually, De Oro, you see, it's like a Looney Tunes cartoon where a waft of steam beckons Marina, and she starts floating off the ground toward room K, I guess. The open the windowsill trick.
Yeah, I will follow her, and I'll be like, I think you have such keen instincts, Senora. I will follow them.
Do you smell food, though? What is your name?
Now?
It's a little late to be introducing ourselves, but I do not smell food. Perhaps your nose is a little bit keener than mine.
No, this smells good. It smells like people who use different flavors. Perhaps we should
like
see
people. I thought you said it was food.
people are where I live. People are food.
Oh my god.
Fair enough, Senora.
But I smell other spices as well. Perhaps we should investigate the kitchen sometime.
Sometime or now? It seems like you wanted to go now.
Yes. Now is good.
All right, you have to move your avatar, your token into there.
Sometime. No, it's the best sometime now.
All right, inside the kitchen, you just see all the usual stuff. It's got like an island in the middle, pots and pans hanging from hooks on the ceiling. There's a brick oven, a small pantry closet. No one's in here. It looks like it hasn't been used in a few hours, but it does look like it gets regular use.
Okay. It looks like it gets regular use, and then we see there's like a few food items maybe.
Yeah, what are you looking for? I'm imagining there's, wheels of cheese, hot sausages hanging, in a rope. Maybe garlic cloves on the ceiling.
Yeah, I'm going for I'm gonna go for the. I'm just gonna grab the meat and say, yes, we cannot fight on an empty stomach. We need sustenance.
Okay.
And then if you have feathered man, if you know if we're getting any leads, we need to be strong. You must eat.
He's still in room L.
Oh.
You're just talking to yourself this whole time.
Well, I mean, I had to step away to take my dog out. So
I'll move
if you can, if you can move me.
I take it back. You were not talking to yourself. He's there. What are you going to eat, Oro? Are you going to have some cheese, some charcuterie, or is this beneath you?
I think Oro would, first he'd find himself, one of those cloth napkins, of course, and tuck it into his collar. And then, yeah, well, exactly. And then very neatly, like, cut himself off like a piece of cheese and like a little piece of meat, and then like make himself a glass of wine, and have himself a nice, like, in the middle of all this, just like make himself a very nice, like, little meal.
Okay. The beauty of his charcuterie arrangement is lost on Marina.
Oh, definitely.
But I will say maybe the wine catches your interest, because I guess that's the great universal beverage, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. This beverage is quite good for the South. I will take some of this wine as well. You can, yes, please.
As the two of you are feasting, you do hear a clatter, or you hear some movement coming from the pantry. Please go.
What did you hear that?
Oro holds up a finger to Marina and finishes chewing his food, and then wipes his mouth very neatly and says, "Did I hear what?"
He's like obnoxiously chewing and finishing and cleaning the corners of his mouth.
Fucking dead.
Did you hear this rustling? It sounds like critters are about.
Knowing the Lady Ethrogel, I wouldn't doubt it one bit.
You hear the noise from the pantry continue, or it stops now suddenly. It has heard you speaking, apparently, and gone quiet.
I'm gonna open the cabinet.
You open the cabinet, and inside you see a small child cowering in fear. It has curly hair, a baby face, and it's not wearing shoes, but has very, very hairy feet.
Give it a sock.
I'm perplexed. Tiny, hairy-footed human, what are you here? What are you doing here? Show yourself.
I'm no human. Have you never seen a halfling before?
Oh,
No,
good.
no,
Doro's gonna snap, and he's gonna be like, "Some grapes, please." At once?
Yes, my lord. And then this small halfling walks out of the pantry, and you see he's wearing a small little tuxedo, and he rushes over to another cabinet where there are some grapes, and he gives I don't know what this is called, the vine, the bushel, whatever, and places it on a plate and presents it in front of D'Oro. Have either of you seen Mistress Ezregal?
Does this lady like to fight? Does she have this house? She is in charge of this house?
Yes, of course. Mistress Ezregal owns the home. I have never known her to fight, but she is dangerous indeed.
Oh, that is a great word. Very well. Well, why are you looking for her, child?
I'm looking to... he looks you up and down and sees your unbecoming visage, Marina, and speaks candidly. I was hiding from her. I do not want to be found. Please, you won't tell her you found me, will you?
It depends. Why would she fight? Well, why are you running away from her? I can protect you.
I don't want to be here anymore. And the front door is enchanted. I can't leave.
Oh. She does sound a little dangerous. Well, if we kill her or something happens to her, we'll say, would you be happy?
Yes, very. Just then you hear a slam of a door come from upstairs, and then we will cut to the other group. So if the other group follow the line from your stair down to the second floor, that puts you in room G, this long one in the middle. Yeah, to the right, there's the stairs. To the right, by H. So as you are descending the stairs, would the two of you mind giving me, or we can wait on this one, this is more like a cutscene. As you are going down the stairs into this corridor, or this hallway, whatever you want to call it, you do hear a door close, and then a tall, robed woman walk down the hallway, and then take another set of stairs down to the first floor. And Diana Took, you could swear you hear hissing and slithering of snakes, but maybe Mabel is not observant in that.
Should I roll something? Or
If you'd like, you may.
Let's see if she's too busy chattering away or if she notices. What is this?
Well, if you are talking, that is very crucial information. So.
Yes, she would probably be constantly chattering to Took.
I think Diana will be like, yeah, cool, shh. But I don't know if any of like the whole like, hey, let's keep extra quiet. If that is having any effect. But I think Diana can tell that you're young, or you appear to be a young person. So I'm not going to be like, hey, shut the fuck up. I'm here to rob. If you ever wanted to like go on an adventure, this is like an adventure. Maybe we'll find a whole bunch of bunnies in here. And then, yeah, cool. Shh. Yeah, all right.
Well,
right,
yeah,
right,
as it comes on, she'd be like, well, my name is Mabel Dogood. What's yours?
Diana Took. I am a halfling. or
Oh.
like people. They have those where you're from?
No, I have no idea what that is. And then she'll go on a like long-winded thing about like what kind of bunny she wants. But if you tell her to like be quiet, she's like, okay, I'll be quiet. So I won't scare away the bunnies.
Exactly. Perfect.
And we'll say that is when the robed woman walks by and happens to not spot you two, but walks down the hallway and heads down to the first floor. Leaving
So
you in the
it's-
hallway. Yes.
Is this door like right next to us on the north?
Yeah, so the F, that's a door like right next to Mabel, that's a door. That the one that she closed.
Okay. Okay, cool. And then she walked and then took the other stairs.
Yeah, so she walked to the
Okay,
left,
cool.
west.
I don't see perception to roll. So what should I roll?
I believe that is...
Perception is normally a wisdom thing, I think.
Yeah, we can do that.
In later D&D.
It's more
like
yeah, that's all. If that's what it is, we can go with that. But with these older style games, it's more of you tell me what you're imagining, and then if it's unbelievable, then we have you roll something.
Yeah, just to see if she heard the sluttering after she shut up. That's all.
Would you say she's an observant child?
Probably not. So probably no, she would not. She is currently on the lookout for anything bunny-like. So if it's not bunny-like, she probably doesn't care. If she does notice the sluttering, she wouldn't care.
All right. Well, in this hallway, you do not see anything bunny-like. The only thing in this hallway are some windows, some doors on the north side, windows on the south side, a door to your right on the east side, stairs on the west side, and the only thing in here is a lectern with a book lying open on it. Might be able to see that right there.
Oh, okay. I will quietly move up to the book.
All right. It is just a large book opened to some random page. Can you describe how you approach and what you do when you get, like, how do you interact with it?
I'm gonna try to. I'll walk up to it. I don't know how tall this lectern is.
It is human size. It's for a human to stand comfortably and read. So probably a little taller for a halfling.
I'll walk up and put one hand up to try to reach for it and grab one of the covers and pull it off. Close it so I can read the title or check the spine or something.
All right, when you close, would you mind giving me a stealth, which is a D6? It's under your skills. You just have a 1. So that is a fail. So when you close it, it does make a loud thud, thud, thud. And you hear the footsteps on the stairs stop for a moment and then continue going down.
Okay.
Do you imagine that Diana would know how to read, write common?
No.
She's not one of those Shire folk who enjoys reading.
But she
I
had
don't know.
servants, so-
before she got
Yeah.
snatched up.
Yeah,
In
I
my
don't.
head-
I don't really know.
In my head, so I'll just let you know. In my head, this is like that vision that Sam and Frodo, or that Frodo has, where the Shire falls, and they're all enslaved and taken away. So maybe
Yeah, like
that
this is-
happened. So it's not unreasonable to say that she can read and write. She wasn't born a slave.
Okay.
Servant, she
Alright,
gets
then
paid.
In that case, the title says Dictionary of Psychological Ailments.
Are books valuable?
Yes, incredibly.
Are they heavy?
This one is.
Do I have a little backpack or something?
I think Diana took wood. It's like a Jansport, like a little kid, Dora the Explorer backpack. Though.
Yeah. I will show it to my friend here. I keep missing your name. I gotta look up.
Mabel?
Mabel. I will hand the book to Mabel.
Or Mabel,
Yeah, books.
I guess. Mabel do good.
You know how to read, right?
Quick
can you-
question. Is common the same as English?
Yeah.
Of course I know how to read, don't you?
Yeah, totally. I read really good too.
That sounded not suspicious at all.
Thank you.
Why are you giving me this book?
I don't know. It looks cool, right? I'm gonna go sell it. I'm gonna put this in my backpack.
Okay. Are you gonna use the money to buy bunnies?
Yes. Kind of. Not really.
Why do you care about selling anything? I thought you were here. Why are you here?
Adventures, like taking things from people who have a lot of things. Like, look around this place. Nobody needs all this place. You know?
So now you're an
Did-
adventurer?
They got like a whole book filled with words, and it's just words about words. It's nonsense. Excess.
It's not nonsense. This is about something about mental or the other. It's grown up stuff. Why do you care about grown up stuff? I thought your parents and thought you were here because your parents didn't get you a bunny as well.
Well, not really. I need to make a lot of money. I'm robbing people. You ever robbed anyone before?
I once took a boy's candy.
Same thing. Some people have way too much candy. Other people
Oh.
have none.
Okay. Let's take all their candy.
Exactly. All right.
So
What's up with these?
Did either of you two read the contents of the book?
Maybell would definitely not.
Okay.
It looks dry and boring.
The title and spine do not count. It's the inside that counts.
Okay. Yeah, I was just gonna tuck it away. If it looks
Okay.
expensive, I don't really care about it. I'm just trying to.
It does look
Probably-
expensive. I just need to know if you read the inside of it, any of the interior pages. I'm taking it as a no, though. So it's just tucked away in Diana Took's bag.
You.
All right. And then you may choose the next location to go to, and then we will switch to the other group. So where do you two want to go now?
Did we go after that grown up that just walked away?
I think we should try to hide from them.
Why? If we want to get out and go home.
Well, I mean, there might be something in this place that can get you home. Rich people have a lot of magic stuff. Maybe there's more magic stuff in here.
Magic? There's magic here?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, like magical things, stuff like that.
I think your parents have read you too many fairy tales. There's no such thing as magic.
Okay, you know about reading, but not magic? You got a lot to learn.
So as you two look around this hallway, you do see that the door for room D does have like a little name placard with like pink garland and the name Absalon in a heart.
Took is gonna have about to roll something to to claps hand over Maybelle's face because she's gonna squeal and go towards that door.
If you try to squeal, I'll dexterity to try to keep your
No,
mouth.
she's gonna squeal and go for that door. That's what I'm saying. If she sees a pink ribbon door with a heart and that screams
Okay, then I will try to quietly walk after you. Do the brisk walk like
Right. This door is unlocked. So yeah, the two of you, please move your tokens to room D, and then we will switch down to D'Oro and Marina in the kitchen. The two of you hear sound coming from one of the other rooms. You hear the plink, plank, plank of like somebody tapping piano keys walking past. You hear footsteps coming from presumably room J, the music room, heading in your direction.
Oh, do you all hear that?
Just then the halfling, he's terrified and he rushes back into the pantry and closes the door as quietly as he can.
That's fine, little one. You can stay there. I will destroy anything. We should go and destroy, right?
Right.
Okay. And you know how to use this little wooden stick you have?
See?
Okay. We have everything.
It's called a branch.
Okay. Well, let's go and see where it's time to face the music. As you say down here.
Oh my God.
Does she even know what music is?
Did they teach you those puns back in? Did you have a warrior type pun quoting warrior?
He's dying.
Okay.
I think I know the real reason you were banished.
Oh!
He doesn't even need his magic wand. He's that mayhamic. That's magic.
Wording insults. Jeez.
Okay. I guess I'll head down to J.
Yeah, do we have to? You said they're coming from J. Are they coming? That's kind of like, are they coming through, what is this, I or L?
I didn't get that far, but I'm going to say L.
Oh, and there's a door between K and L, right? Oh, I guess all of those are doors. The K has 3 doors then. Okay.
Yeah. And isn't it crazy that K and M are right next to each other? Oh, that's crazy, huh?
Yeah, that's very interesting. I say we go. Do you have an idea? Where do you think we should go? I think L is making the most noise. No.
It sounded like you were itching for confrontation.
Yes, always. This is the only way pleasure and progress can be made.
Then let us fight.
Excellent.
Here, I'll add her. You guys hear the front door slam shut. And then you hear another door open. You hear the rattling of some chains coming from room N. And then a loud thudding sound. Are you guys just going to keep kicking it in the kitchen or what?
I don't know. I was just following the Amazon Warriors lead. But it sounded like she was gonna go into the room while the sound was coming from there.
Yeah, I was tempted to go. I'm going towards L. So I guess I'll see if it looks like nothing is there.
I'm going to add it. Just give me 1 sec. Hey, what the heck? All right, my apologies. That took a little longer than I. All right, so from the door from N to L, a slime monster oozes out. And Marina, you notice that within the slime, it's like a plasmic, like a green plasma. There's like a zombie's head inside, kind of lolling about.
A zombie's head.
Yeah, so it's like a slime, and then inside there's a zombie's head.
Oh.
Okay, so this game does not use phase combat, phase initiative, so it's just like more traditional. So, Doro, did you jump into room L as well? Are you going to join this combat, or is it just Marina and this plasmic slime?
Yeah, I guess I would have followed her through.
All right, I need the two of you to roll initiative. Let me just confirm. I believe it's just a d20.
In stacks.
Yeah, it sure is. Actually, it says there are 2 methods. All players roll 1d6. One player rolls 1d6 for the party's side. All players roll 1d6 for initiative individually. So, would the two of you please roll 1d6?
What is the shortcut for that? It's like /R d6.
Yeah, you could do slash roll space 1d6, or you could just go over here to the left where there's like this toolbar.
Oh,
and then you just click on dice, and then you have to click and add them.
I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay, so I got a 5.
All right, so the slime goes, and then Marina, and then Oro. The slime is going to move up to Marina and attempt to touch her. Do you have any armor?
Ooh.
What is your... No, you do not. Okay. So he's going to attack you, and he just does... If he hits, it will just do straight damage. Damage straight to you.
Okay.
What does it say your AC is? Base?
It says melee is 12, or 12, I guess.
All right, he rolled a 13. That is a hit. He does 1d10 damage. You take 10 damage as it hits you, and its corrosive, plasmic, oozy body sizzles your body.
Ew.
Well, you only had 6 HP, so...
I was wondering, I was trying to find HP I had. Oh.
Give me a save versus... I believe it's a save versus paralyzed, but let me just...
Okay, let's see.
confirm. You might be dead.
I'm the ultimate black metal warrior. Nothing can kill me.
And this like small slime thing.
It's not small. It's definitely not small.
Oh, okay.
First thing we fight.
Oh, my one weakness, no armor.
My one weakness, getting hit.
On the saving throw pay section of the character sheet, under poison, it says instant death KO situation.
Thank you. Yeah, so it would have been save versus poison instead. Thank you, Witch.
Okay, so I should roll save versus poison.
Yeah. Okay. So you do not die, but you are just put yourself at current HP at 1. You are, we'll say you're dying, but you're not dead.
This stupid slime thing. Just wait until I get off the ground.
It is your turn, so.
Oh, can I still do so? Can I still do
Yeah,
so?
you're
I'm gonna use my arm to I have a pole arm. I'm assuming it's a spear, but I need to just I'm being lazy.
Yeah,
let me look it up.
You can say it's a spear.
Okay, yeah, I see what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to chuck it at it.
Okay. So there are some special moves that you guys can do in this game that like don't exist in Dolmenwood. There's something called press. This is a fierce attack made at the expense of defense. So you get a +2 to hit, but you get a -4 to your AC. And there's also defensive fighting, which is a more conservative attack emphasizing defense more than offense. That gives you a +2 to your AC next round, but it gives you a -4 to hit.
And those penalties that you're talking about, they happen the next turn?
Yeah. Like until your next action.
Okay. And so the one that was where your AC is reduced by 4, it gives you a +4 to
2
damage.
to hit. No, +2 to hit.
Oh, +2 to hit. Okay. Let me do that one.
Let me
Okay.
just double check and make sure you have the right one. 'Cause it looks like your base attack bonus is a little too low. Let me just confirm. Yeah, you should. No, that's right. Never mind.
Okay, sorry. So should I roll?
If you're going to attack with your pole arm, you just go under weapons and click that little D20 on the right, and that'll do
Okay.
it for you. What is that? Yeah, so you do 7 damage to it. Okay, let's see. All right. Yeah, so that is a hit. It's not enough to kill it, but can you describe how you hit it, where you stab?
Is the head suspended? Like, is it the slime, or does it look like the slime is using that to see?
It looks like it's using it to see.
Okay. I'm going to try to aim for the head then. I'm going to try to aim for its like mouth.
All right, so you do.
Okay.
Tell us what happens. Remember, it's not enough to defeat it, to destroy it, but you do deal a significant amount of damage to it.
Okay. I say, shut up. And I like jam the spear in it, so it's lodged in the mouth and it kind of like rips the jaw open.
Okay, cool.
And yeah.
All right. Yeah, anything else you want to add? Any more black metal flavor text?
None at this time.
Okay. D'Oro, you're up. You see your comrade almost get completely demolished her first attack, but then she quotes Linkin Park and says, "Shut up. Shut up when I'm talking to you." Which is not a Norwegian black metal band, but
when I opened the door, I should have said I've become so numb. Okay.
I will cast the magic missile with my branch.
okay,
With my
please
magic branch.
roll 3d6, and we're not I know it'll add it together normally, but we're just using the digits to find what form your magic missile takes. Okay, 1, 4, 2. Let's see. You have the PDF up?
Yeah. Born of the cryosism.
Iosium.
Well, there's an ism at the end.
This spell conjures hot, proton-ordered water ice formed under heavy gravity of another planet and displaced by an ice quake. Scalding chunks of ice 10 may, despite their heat, freeze to targets that contain significant amounts of water, e.g. humans. Such targets must save us poison or suffer an extra point of damage per die as the ice adheres. Against targets composed of fluid, e.g. slimes, use the next larger die for damage. After an hour, the ice sublimes into vapor.
Nice.
So because it's a slime, and you normally would do 1d12 plus 3, we'll go one die size up, which is a d20. So give me 1d20 plus 3 for your damage. Well, it is enough to defeat it. So if you want to narrate, I mean, it looks cool. just not
Yeah.
as powerful as I was hoping.
Yeah, so D'Oro points his magical branch at the slime, and you know, he says, you know, turn to fire, and then and then it freezes, and he goes, I mean ice. I meant to do that.
Time to chill. How does he hold his branch? Does he hold it like Voldemort, or like in between two fingers?
I can't really think of like a good example of how he holds it, but it's very like, I guess, very like tightly.
Does he hold it like a drumstick, like a pencil? Drumstick, the ice cream, not the musical instrument. Anyway, yeah, that's enough. You freeze the slime. It, is now like a slush. It looks like a slushy you'd get from 7-Eleven, like a Mountain Dew slushy or something. And Marina, you are hurting pretty bad. Your skin is, all your war paint has been burned off, and your skin is like a puffy pink, like all of your outer layers of skin have burned off. So it's just that like pink under bottom layer.
Oh, like a spa exfoliation.
Yeah. But we will go back upstairs. So the two of you enter Absalon's bedroom.
Mabel is looking around wildly for whatever Epsilon might be.
So you do not see any little girls inside, but you do see stuffed animals, jack-in-the-boxes, wooden toys. Remember, this is like the 1600s. Maybe you see a, what do they call them? Hobby horse, like a rocking horse.
Dollhouses, etc.
Yeah. It is very dark in this room because there are no lanterns lit. The bed is empty, but it's one of those fancy 4-post beds with like pink
Canopy
curtains on it.
beds?
Yeah, canopy bed.
Yeah, so Mabel is definitely going to be running around and playing and touching with everything.
All right, so because you did not roll a stealth and you are deliberately running around and playing with everything, the toys start playing back. So the stuffed animals are dancing. They jack in the box. All of the music boxes are making a whole lot of noise. There's like that old game Jacks, which apparently was fun, but I've played it. It's not fun.
No.
But hey, people, they're
Marbles, etc.
They're all making just a bunch of fucking noise. It's
from a time when a stick and a hoop was like a modern marvel.
Yeah, for real. So yeah, you hear it's basically, to Diana Took's mind, this is like a security measure, but maybe to Mabel, this is just a fun playroom.
Yeah. Mabel is having the time of her life. Diana, you have to come. The bears, they talk. Oh, and look at this and that. And she's just grabbing stuffed animals and just shoving it in your face.
So anything? Is there any shiny stuff? I'm like taking the toys, like, oh, cool, thanks. But also looking around for like music boxes, things made of gold. So if they're making noise, maybe trying to stop them from making noise.
What? Talking stuffed animals are not exciting enough for you?
To answer
Yeah,
Diana Took's question, yes, there are things there, but no, they do not look expensive. They look like they have sentimental value, but not resale value.
Okay.
Like, despite all the decadence in this mansion, these toys look like they were made out of love and magic.
Okay. Well, Diana will, after anything doesn't look expensive, I'm going to look, I guess, keep an ear out for anybody coming up behind me, but also trying to calm down. Maybe.
We'll say at that exact same time that you're doing that, you do hear the sounds of an altercation coming from downstairs. You hear, "Shut up when I'm talking to you! Shut up!" And then you hear, what did you say? Heat up or flame on or whatever.
Yeah. So like fire. I mean, ice.
And then I'm just trying to keep everything like the timeline intact. But yeah, and then as like right after the downstairs defeat, the slime, I'll say D'Oro hears clattering from the kitchen, but we'll get to that later. In room D, yeah, there's nothing valuable here for Diana Took. You do see that there's a door to your right, or you could go back into the hallway.
Is any other stuffed animals like a talking rabbit?
None of the stuffed animals, none of the toys speak. They're just animated. Oh. But yeah, there is a stuffed, like something from like Winnie the Pooh, like the rabbit from Winnie the Pooh.
You, people can hear this probably. There is an ear-piercing shriek as Maybelle spots the rabbit and grabs it.
Would you describe that as being exasperated?
Sure.
And you must roll a d12 and reference the Alice exasperation table. I'm sorry, a d4. Okay, an ordinary animal, cat-sized or smaller, appears. The Alice cannot directly control it, but it will not, under any circumstances, hurt the Alice. Okay. So, yeah, we'll say out from underneath the bed, a cute white albino bunny rabbit hops out.
Alice screeches again and goes for it, holds it, and like tries to, well, I mean, if, you know, depending on how fast it runs, tries to chase it down and grab it.
I don't know a ton about real life rabbits, but I imagine because they're a prey animal that if you sprang on them, they would run away.
It's different per rabbit. I had a really aggressive rabbit that actually screamed and chased down my dogs. So that was the most unique rabbit I've ever had.
It sounds like you know more, so you tell me.
You'll probably run though, because if it's
Maybelle,
yeah.
You can tell us how this scene plays out.
The rabbit's nose twitches, looks at Maybelle with wide eyes, freezes up for a second before it starts to sprint away, and now there's a screeching child in this playroom chasing after a rabbit who's hopping everywhere and might eventually pee on something. There's definitely lots of poop.
From downstairs, Diana hears someone slam on a piano key, and then you hear the creaking of heavy footsteps walking up the stairs. If I'll let you respond, but I just want to also give Inigo and Blue Octopus 11 an in. If you guys want to, on your guys' turn, confront Ezregal in room J, you may, as she's ascending the stairs. If not, then she's just going to investigate this shrieking.
Yeah, I will definitely intercept Lady Estragol.
Okay. Dynatuk would not know this, so you still hear those noises, and you may still play accordingly.
Is the bunny towards me at all? As
Okay.
it's running around its room.
Probably be running a circuit depending on wherever and however Maybell is chasing it. So it will definitely run past you quite a few times.
Did either of you close the door? Because it may have run out.
Maybell did not. Did you?
I think I would have.
All right. I think she would have too.
Especially after how loud everything got. I think I would. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. So in that case, yeah, we'll just say the bunny's running loops around the room.
I will try to catch the bunny. And one of the times it makes a little circuit, I'll try to pounce on it.
Dex, please. I will say that the weight of the book in your backpack, just you're not used to it. So as you like bend over to pick up the rabbit, the weight like falls towards your head. I don't know if any of you have ever done that with a heavy backpack and you're like, oh shit.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very comical. Maybe you headbutt a giant, like one of those huge stuffed animals, stuffed bears you get at the Knott's Berry Farm.
I was thinking like I'd try to dive for it, and maybe the weight of the backpack just makes me slide into a dresser, and I kind of smash my dresser.
All right, yeah, you can do that.
Like fuck.
Not enough to take damage, but enough to hurt your ego a little.
Yeah.
Maybell will stop and laugh, and then the buddy will dive into a pile of stuffed animals.
We can look for him. You got to be quiet when you look for him. It's a secret. Yeah. We're not supposed to be here. Please.
If we're not supposed to be here, then why are we here? I didn't choose to be here.
Well, you're here now. I'll help. And we can have to search quietly.
There's some people downstairs that are yelling. They seem like adults that are mad.
Exactly. I don't want them coming up here and being mad at us. That would suck.
That's true. Don't take the rabbit away. All right. I think the rabbit went into that pile. You go from the left and I'll go from the right.
Okay, cool. I'm going to set my backpack down this time.
All right, since the two of you are working together, you may roll a dexterity, and it's been a while since I've been in Roll20, but if you can give yourselves a +2 or a -2, whichever one it is, a 2-point advantage. I don't know if it prompts you with that. Damn!
I trip over my backpack.
But it's enough to send the bunny out right into Maybell's arms.
From a pile of stuffed animals, so I'm going to pop my head up. Like, you get him?
Yeah. Mabel screeches again, but she quickly
Yeah. Awesome. Great. Gonna grab my backpack and all right, let's go see if there's any more cool stuff in this room. And I'm gonna try this door.
It is locked. But it does not appear to be magical. When you touch it, it's just a normal door.
Nuts. Okay. Let's go back out in the hallway. Try one of the other doors there. Unless,
Mabel is now very happy and compliant.
I mean, you don't know how to pick a lock, do you?
Like, I can pick a shiny if you want me to choose between, like, different colors.
That sounds great, but maybe another time. All right. Gonna go back out into the hallway. Gonna poke my head out the door, see if anybody's there, and then if nobody is, I'm gonna try to tiptoe to the next door in the hallway.
So that does seem like the exact moment where this fight would happen. So let's take care of that. So in room J, and partially in the stairwell going up to room G, Deoro and Marina face off against Lady Ezregal. Please roll me a D6, Blue Octopus 11, and Inigo.
Did Marina come with me? I thought Marina was still trying not to die, would bleed out and die.
She come over, she dead.
I just assumed, but Blue Octopus, what do you think? Oh, yeah.
In my head, I had kind of just like ran out of the room while she was like dying there. It's like, I'll be right back, senor. And he never came back.
Well, Blue Octopus 11's talking. You're muted.
I just rolled. I hit a 1.
All right. So yeah, when we get to you, you'll have to narrate how you get in there. But yeah, Deoro, you bust into room J, the music room, and it is your move.
I demand satisfaction. And I'm gonna fire a magic missile at her.
Okay, roll 3d6. Let's see. She does get to do a save versus magic because she's high enough level, but let's see what form yours takes first.
Muonic reducer.
This tongue of auroral glow has 1/3 of the normal range, but anyone behind the target must save for its magical device or also suffer the reducer's full damage. Muons catalyze a secondary eruption of subatomic particles within targets, which may disintegrate along weird ward lines of force. I have no idea what the fuck that meant.
Muonic. What is muonic? How do you even spell that? Muonic.
Mulan.
Muonic.
Yeah, it's a Disney film.
Mulonic?
I am Moana.
Oh, Moanic. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. No.
No, it's Muonic. Yeah, Muonic right there.
Muonic.
Whatever the hell. Let me she gets a save, so let's see what her stats are.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, that last sentence makes it sound like it's like a nuclear explosion or some shit. Yeah. The muons catalyze a secondary eruption of subatomic particles within targets, which may disintegrate along weird ward lines of force.
Is this like a real thing? In the real world?
I have no fucking idea. Let's see. She has.
This is how we find out ley lines are real? Is that what that shit is about?
All right, so her save versus magic is 12.
Muons are unstable fundamental particles similar to electrons, but about 200 times more massive.
Cool.
Okay.
That explained everything. Now I know exactly what we're doing.
So I guess it's some science shit.
Yeah, so she passed her save versus magic, so that means she takes half damage. So you roll your d12.
Just roll under.
No.
Yeah. Lamentations is roll
Wait,
under.
what? I don't. What? What? Hang on.
What? Okay.
This changes
Ones are
everything.
20s and 20s are fails, remember? That's like a crit fail.
I'm just gonna confirm. That's where the fuck is it? God, I don't care about finances. Let's see. Saves.
But we don't know what it does anyway. So,
Well, I know it does D12 plus 3.
Save versus intellect, just so you figure out what it is. If they don't, they take psychic damage, just like we did. Fuck is this thing?
Why the fuck can't I find this?
The details must be Moanic.
Your English teacher would be so proud of you using new word.
All right, I have to look this up on a PDF or something. Just search save.
Imagine busting that on a date. That's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
In combat, the attacking character makes a d20 roll. If the roll and all modifiers is equal to or greater than the target's armor class, the attack is a success. Yes, you're right. A natural 20 is always a hit. A natural 1 is always a miss. All right. You were correct. I just needed to confirm. So yeah, I guess we can say that's double damage. So D12 plus 3 times 2.
no, that was for your save.
Yeah. We were trying to find saves.
Is that not what it meant?
No, that was what you
were
found was.
rolling- Yeah, what you were rolling was rolling to attack.
No, I was doing a save. She had to do 12 or higher.
I know, but I didn't roll to attack.
Oh, right. Yeah, well, yeah, if it's a magic spells, people don't roll. You don't roll a hit for spells. You just roll save versus to negate the damage.
Yeah, which is why I'm saying that particular blurb doesn't apply.
I understand. Sorry.
Yeah, I did find an article on the internet that agrees with Inigo.
Okay.
Patience is a under save. Where it is in the rule book, because I don't have the rule book myself. I'm not sure.
So I wanted to roll under 12, is what your guys are telling me.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, so that's full damage. But and then because I rolled a 20, then you roll double damage. So we'll just multiply the output by 2.
Right? Or no, was it 1d12?
It's 1d12 plus 3.
Oh,
times
sorry.
2.
I got confused because of the 3d6s.
$24 damage. That might be a kill. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a super kill.
Wow. That was fast. Good job.
There was a little bit in here that I believe Marina has to make some kind of save as well. Yeah, anyone behind a target must save versus magical device or also suffer the reducer's full damage. So, Marina, I need you to make a save versus magical device.
Okay.
Isn't she behind me though?
Yeah, you're the behind the target. Yeah, sorry. Whoops.
Okay.
Oh, so this is like great for crowd control. You just fire at everybody in a line. Damn.
Nice.
So then
I need to roll on behalf of the piano. Maybe you just disintegrated the piano.
yeah, visually I'd like it to I'm imagining like I think it was in Blam, right? Where they just where it was like that beam that just has the hole.
Yeah, just like
Yeah. Like I'm imagining that's just essentially what happened. And maybe there's a hole in Lady Estragol, or maybe there's like her head's gone, or I don't know.
oh hell yeah, I'm down with that. Here, I found the GIF. But we'll say maybe it's green or something because that seems more magical.
Yeah.
You stole her heroic death. Okay.
So yeah, the outside of one of the outer walls gets hit, and I don't see a window here, but let's just say there was one, and the windows are indestructible from the outside, but they are destructible from the inside. So, and they're also demons that have been changed somehow. It's weird, but we'll say that when you hit it, the demon regains its form and flies away.
Well, that was weird.
And then it also says here that if you defeat Estragol, 1/12 of the Earth's supply of stone turns back into flesh. Several buildings and stuff crumble. And start
Amazing.
bleeding.
What an amazing fact.
This lady should try to have more than 12 HP. If she's going to be wielding that kind of world-changing power.
Nobody tried stabbing her before?
I
She
mean,
could have
nobody's
tripped
used.
on the stairs and died, and then we could have been good.
I mean, this is a level 1 dungeon.
That's a really crazy world-changing ability for one.
I can only imagine what the level 50 creatures can do.
I'll also say she
Turn the
has more
skin.
than 12 HP. You did 24 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you used a crazy wand.
What was the name of the spell again? Or what? I mean, no, it's magic.
Wanic
I mean,
Reducer.
okay.
Or you mean his wand?
No, that's what I meant. Yeah, Muonic Reducer. Okay.
So there's no more Moana 2, just only Moana 1.
Yeah, it's Moana 0, the prequel. I'm going to switch back up to the people upstairs, but the last thing that Deoro and Marina here is shouting of like, "Where am I? Why did I get in here?" Coming from room M. Back in room G, as Dinah Took sneaks out into the hallway, and you had explained it, you were listening for people downstairs. You do hear, I don't know if Deoro says something cool before he completely annihilates that side of the building. But Oh, yes, here we go. Rolled or higher to successfully save. So she did save. Am I tripping?
If I think so. Maybe saves a roll under on Dolmenwood, and that's why. Because I don't know. This is the weird thing about old school D&D. It's like roll over for everything except some things, and I always get mixed up.
Yeah, I guess it is greater than or equal to.
I thought it was roll over because as you level up, those numbers get smaller. So it would make sense that you would become
So then it's
better
only
at them.
roll under on ability checks?
And attacks, maybe?
No, because attacks will roll over.
Yeah.
Attacking a character, D20.
I think that was the reason we didn't really like Lamentations, is because it got confusing so many times.
Yeah, I mean, I think we just house ruled it that they were all exactly the same. Like everything was roll over or something. I don't remember. But I'm not going to go back on it because that was a cool way to kill her.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the outcome is so awesome.
It's really fun.
Well, sick. So what? I'm sorry. Could we have a description for what happened from our perspective up here?
Yeah, I don't know if Deoro said anything cool, but you would have seen maybe like a big green magical flash of light and then the side of the building just getting torn apart.
Yeah, I think I remember now. Like he yelled, "I demand satisfaction," and then, right? That was what you said right before you yeah. But, oh shit. Hey kid, I think it might be time to leave.
Okay, but where? How?
Try climbing down the roof. We could just run out of here. I think we should climb down. What? I mean, not as much as I'd like.
There's a big hole in the wall now.
That's true.
We can just leave from there, can't we?
That's a good point. I got a grappling hook too.
The two of you hear some screaming coming from somewhere near room F.
Should we check that out? Or is that what we run from?
It feels like something we should run from.
Okay. Maybe I was gonna be following your lead.
Yeah. Is there a way to jump out of this place with a grappling hook?
Yeah, you can just do it as long as you narrate how you use your tools effectively.
If there's any like torch sconces drilled into the wall, something that looks like stable, I'll hook the grappling hook on that and then toss my rope out the other end.
The most stable thing in this hallway is the lectern that you stole that book from. It's like bolted to the ground.
Wow.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Damn. Yeah, then I'll hitch to that, and if I don't have to break a window or whatever, if like enough of the stone has disappeared to where we can get out, I'll just rappel down the side of the building.
Yeah, that is what it is. I don't know if D'Oro would be looking outside that hole, but if he was, he would definitely see a halfling and a small child and a bunny rabbit rappelling down.
Into the very, very cold.
He's just once again gonna be like, well, that was weird.
We're gonna give him a thumbs up as we go down, and like a little like thanks for the distraction.
Oh my god.
Well, this wasn't too bad, kid. You got your bunny. I got a book.
Maple's gonna copy this saloon. Like, yeah, this is as bad as I thought.
I'm gonna give the Doro a good like heavy pat on the back, like, oh, that's what I'm talking about.
You're alive.
Of course.
Whoa, what the fuck? I thought you were dead.
It is good to see.
Oh, of course. I just wanted to see what you were made of. Do you like that little acting, falling on the ground, looking like I almost died?
Oh yes, acting. You were just examining the four tiles.
Yeah. Yes.
You still hear some shouting coming from room M. How did I get here? I say. Pish bosh.
The bleeding was very convincing. I'll start walking towards M, I guess. What is all this then?
All right, so in here you see, or you find a room with 10 people inside. They look like ne'er-do-wells and some notorious criminals. People of ill repute.
Yeah, Deoro's gonna be like, "Oh my, 10. That's too many. If you were 9, I would have bothered. 10 is too many."
One of them says gives some exposition. The last thing I remember was Ezrago taking off her mask and looking me straight in my eyes. What happened? Hey, don't leave. Where are you going? Hey, come back.
Can't be fucking bothered.
When I come back in this room, there better be 9 of... No, I'm just kidding.
It's in the Dark Knight where he breaks the pool cue and he's like, tryouts.
He really was a conquistador. Old Diego. Like, oh, okay, I get it. This is making sense now.
And outside during the confusion, the halfling from the kitchen rushes out and exits the mansion to where he is reunited with his cousin, Diana. Diana, you see your cousin Corin took, wearing a little butler's uniform.
Corin! Shit. You cooking up sense? Dude, how's it been?
Not great.
Huh. Well, I got this book. We could probably hawk it. You know, I'm trying to save by my freedom, dude.
Well, let me help you, and maybe we could get my own freedom in the future too.
Oh yeah, this is my new friend, Maybell.
Hello, Maybell. I'm Corin Took.
Hello, Corin. This is Sir Puffs a lot.
And she holds out the bunny's paw. So, take his hand.
He shakes the hand, but he looks to Diana like, is this girl for real?
No, yeah, she's legit. She's like real.
Okay.
She exists.
I'm not a dream, if that's what you're thinking.
Hey, I don't want to go back in there. I think that book is worth plenty, but she had like a whole bunch of treasure in her bedroom. Was a whole lot more, but yeah, I'm not going back in there. So I'm following you to your home.
Well, yeah, like good treasure.
Oh yeah, like
Oh, damn. All right, I'll tell you what. I need to make some space in my backpack, anyways. But here, take this big ass book. Maybe like stash it at wherever you are. I'll come find you.
I mean, I was a servant here. I don't have anywhere. So you tell me where you're headed, and I'll meet you there.
Okay. And she's gonna like face around the street, and like I don't think there's street signs, so just give him like long-winded directions on how to walk back to, or maybe like the closest pub. Like,
Can you? So there are tavern generators. Can you roll me 2d20, and we'll make up a tavern name.
excellent.
Slash
do I-
roll space 1d20.
Last roll. That makes more sense.
16. Huge troglodyte. That's the name of the tavern. The huge troglodyte.
Yeah, okay. So like go down this street and then take a left. And then 2 blocks after that, take a right. And there's a really, really small sign that says huge troglodyte. It's a really good tavern. I'll meet you there.
Okay, I'll see you, cuz. And then he takes the book and waddles off into the cold.
Okay, so how do I get home then?
Oh, well, I don't know. But we'll figure that out. Let's go get some treasure.
You
And,
sent him away. You're gonna make me go back into dangerous.
well, you could go with him if you want.
No. This is out of
Troglodyte.
character. She's gonna follow you. She's not gonna question you.
Yeah. I'm trying to be responsible. You got to go to send a child to a bar.
Okay, let's go get some more treasure.
So I would say all the threats are gone, but how did you guys deal with those thieves in room N? Did you just let them go free? They're running into the... Did you trap them in the room? Did D'Oro and Marina just
N?
leave?
N or
Work
M?
done.
Because I thought they were an M.
M. Yeah, M as in Merovingian. As in Moana.
Well, then yeah. I want to basically trigger. What do you call that? Like a looting.
Okay.
Right.
So what are you going to tell him?
I'm just gonna be like, this is the home of the one who imprisoned you. This is all of her stuff. I'll just leave you with that information.
And then what, you just drop the mic and walk out into the darkness?
Yeah.
alone?
Yeah.
Okay. Marina, what do you do?
I guess I'll look around. Are there no more fights left? We are just dealing now.
D'Oro's gone. He left.
Perhaps I will. He just left out the front door. Or not the front door, but like.
Whatever the coolest way to leave this building was, that's what I imagined D'Oro left.
Grabs a bottle of wine and walks out the hole.
Flings
Yeah,
on
I
the
go-
chandeliers, jumps out the window.
Opens up in an umbrella and then just floats off into the sky.
I was just gonna say he whistles and floats away. He fucking plays a Willy Wonka tune on his whistle. And
I go back to the kitchen and look for another piece of meat, and then on my way back, I kick that slime thing again, and then
Take damage.
it is corrosive. Do you wanna play that?
It goes down again.
No,
It's disgusting.
no, I'll just leave it. But I'll take a piece of meat and then I'll just leave.
Meat as a food or meat as one of the hunky thieves.
Ooh.
Yeah, snack for later.
Yeah,
Hey.
snoo snoo.
She is an Amazon.
Yeah. No, probably just meat and then leave and think about and reflect on my fight.
All right.
Okay.
So because it was, no more dangers were in there. You're not taking any treasure, Marina?
I was wondering, like, what I would if there were. I guess my question would be if there were any weapons, like a.
No.
Wouldn't you
Do-
try to challenge? Sorry.
Say what were you gonna say?
I was gonna ask if if she wants like a heroic death, wouldn't she try to challenge anybody else that was in there or anything like that?
It's a good.
Just like weakly laying on the floor, like, kill me. Give me one death. What are you? Come on.
You coward, you won't do it.
That for some reason reminds me of darkness Konosuba.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let me see.
I mean,
I
there's
mean,
only,
the-
like actual treasure here. So
Yeah. Oh, actually, I'll take some treasure though, because I need to refill my.
all right. So in the parlor, room N, you do see a life-sized sculpture of a hand made of solid jade. And that's probably the most valuable thing near where you are.
Interesting. Okay, I'll take that.
All right. And with that, I imagine you leave upstairs. Diana Took, what are you looking to collect?
I'm gonna walk through the hallway and try the door handle into room E.
So that one's locked, but if you give me a strength, you can push it open, or you may roll a tinker to try and pick it.
Well, my cousin did say there was like treasure. He said it like in her room, right?
Which is F, yeah.
Yeah, I would go to the door that I saw her last in.
Yeah, so that's
yeah,
F. That one is unlocked. When you get in there, it is a fancy, noble woman's room, and the north wall has a staircase in the corner, but the whole wall is nothing but masks. There's probably 50, 60 masks there, and they're all made of different materials. Some of them are precious stones. Some of them are just beautifully painted paper.
Mm-hmm. What would is there anything shiny? Any gems?
Besides those masks, I think there is. I think there's jewelry. Yeah. You do find like a jewelry box with various, pearl necklaces and different earrings. Roll me 1d12. So the jewelry is valued at 400 gold pieces. And in her wardrobe, you find dresses and outfits that are valued at about the same.
Maybe I was gonna look for a bag or something to put the rabbit in.
Yeah, I'll say you find one.
Yeah, if there's any like Gucci bags,
Yeah, it would be a designer.
any Birkin.
It's very
That'd be
expensive rabbit. Huh?
the most expensive.
Yeah, great. Oh, you got him one too. Awesome. Yeah, let's grab as much as we can. We're gonna be eating good tonight, man.
She starts grabbing whatever she can of her hands. They're free.
Yeah, I'm taking all the jewelry. Anything that looks like street level valuable.
I don't know what that means.
Like shiny stuff that looks nice.
Oh.
Fancy dresses, jewelry.
Well, maybe we're gonna start shoving anything that's shiny into bags to help you.
Yeah, so the total would be around 800 gold for the jewelry and dresses and bags and whatnot.
Cool. How much would I need to buy my freedom?
I don't know, maybe like 2K.
Okay. All right, good.
I thought you already had your freedom and that you escaped and that you're trying to buy the other people's freedom.
No, well, I mean, like I have work in the morning, so this is a good haul for one night.
Oh.
Yeah, but you're not a slave, so it'll be fine. We'll figure out a way to get you back to wherever you're supposed to be.
I hope so, because my tutor is going to be really upset if I don't show up for lessons tomorrow.
One last thing you do find is a key, presumably to room E.
I will try the door to room E from room F.
Yeah,
Ian,
it does
open.
work. Yeah, and inside you see it's just a room full of snake skins, and they have like these special like wheel what do they call it? Like it almost looks like a film projector, so you can read the snake skin
like
by,
a
cranking a little wheel.
Oh.
like a niche.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy shit! Somebody paid a lot of money for all this stuff. All right. I'm just gonna run around grabbing as much of small things that I can, as much as I can to hold in my backpack. I'm stuffing.
All right, roll a d20. No, give me a d. Yeah, d20.
Okay, hold on. Was there a wagon in the toy room?
I'll say there was. That seems like something a little kid would have.
Here's the key. You can use the other door.
Okay. Maybe we'll skip along back to go grab the wagon to bring back.
All right. D20 to see how many snake skins you're able to fit in your bag.
One D20.
Snakeskin bags, yo.
12. Each is valued at 400 gold.
Shit.
Definitely enough to earn your freedom. So,
Hell yeah.
and if Mabel wants to snatch some snake skins as well, she may. Or if you're just putting all of the stuff in the bags on the wagon, then you'll have to figure out a way to get them down the stairs.
She'll probably just put everything so she doesn't have to carry it, and then she'll just look at Diana and be like, "Huh?"
Okay. So I think now we got to take the stairs. So I'll be on the bottom and you can be on the top side of the stairs, and we'll like carry it down the stairs together. And then like when we get to the ground, we can just wheel it out of here.
Okay.
All right, yeah, you guys do it. No need to roll for that.
Nice. Do I run into any familiar faces just wandering around the house?
If you knew thieves, like if you were part of that seedy underbelly, then yeah, you would recognize the people who reanimated in room M. Otherwise,
What?
nah.
Wait a minute. Seamus? Is that you?
Diana, because I live and breathe.
Oh God.
Holy dude, where have you been?
I came
What
in
are you
here.
doing here?
I don't know, but I tell you, I got a crook in my neck.
Yeah. Hey, grab anything that isn't bolted down and throw it in the wagon, man. We're going drinking.
Yeah, that's what I got with the feathered hats on me. I got a couple of these paintings of these ladies with snake hair. I'll meet you at the huge troglodyte, sister. Good to
Yeah,
see you
man.
again.
Good to see you too, dude.
And then
Oh
he
my God.
slides away on his back because that's just how it is. All right, and with that, no more challenges. If each of you want to take turns telling us about the epilogue
Yeah.
that your character gets into, you may.
What did
Lock the
Diego
question.
do?
Yeah, let's see. What did Diego? Yeah, let's start with Diego.
After gaining satisfaction.
He just went to another party essentially, and basically
Got
just kind of just spread a bunch of hot gossip, like lied through his teeth, but just made up as much shit about Lady Estragol dragging her name through the mud as he could, because he knows he can, and there's nothing she could do about it. He's like, I don't mean to
Basically
talk
a
ill of the
diss track.
dead, but I do mean to talk ill of the dead, and that's exactly what I'll do.
He dropped a
I killed you with a
sick diss
stick.
track.
Yeah, he shows up at the party and he's like, mustard.
And Marina, what's your epilogue?
Marina walks into. What's the weather like this time?
It's
Of year.
cold. It's snowy. Yeah, it's always that in Fornheim. It's always snowy and cold.
Okay. Okay. So she walks out of the mansion
It's
with
nighttime. Yeah, it's nighttime.
Oh, nighttime. Okay. She walks out, but she. I would. I guess she's used to them, so she'll be fine. As however much clothing she's wearing.
Yeah,
and
this
she
would
has
be
a,
warm for her.
Okay, and she has a drumstick in her hand, like a giant turkey leg.
Emu leg.
And
Mm.
emu leg, even, yeah. she looks down the road and looks to see if there's any exciting brawl fights going on down the street. So she heads to the bar to see if there's any fun fights going on there and where she can test her might. And she's bragging about her jade hand. She says, "I have a jade hand for anyone who can beat me. If you don't beat me, then I take your hand too." Yeah, and that's how she spends the night, fighting people that might want the jade hand, just to feel alive.
Because it's the epilogue, I won't have her roll because she's only got 1 HP.
I'll take that bet. The whole jade hand for you? All right.
Yeah, or maybe it's like one of those movies where, during the credits, they have like a picture of the person and some text, and it's like, and she lost the first fight she was in.
Killed immediately. Okay, you tripped over him.
She lost her arm in the first arm wrestle she was in.
Ouch.
Oh my god.
Although she would be happy. That was she had died a warrior's death today. So
All right. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just say that she ends gambling. She doesn't die off camera. Maybill, how's your epilogue?
Maybell wanted to go home, but since she doesn't know how to.
You can.
Oh.
It's Alice in Wonderland logic. You can just make it up.
Well, I was gonna say she doesn't know how to, and even in Alice, right? She has to I don't know, sleep or go down another hole. So she's gonna probably go on an adventure with Diana until she eventually gets back home through magic and other things.
All right.
You
could have had her go to sleep at the tavern and then wake up at her parents' picnic or something. But yeah, if you want her to stay in Vornheim, I'm cool with that too.
I think it'd be really funny to have the halfling and her little kid assistant who just has some sort of weird mayhem happen for a while.
I'm telling you, kid, you're good luck. You got to stick with me.
Yeah, imagine how many halflings you could free.
This really proper child that just starts showing up with this halfling to work, following it around.
Well, she'd have bought her freedom, right? So we'd be going about freeing other halflings with all sorts of shit moving and showing up and changing.
Yeah, I feel like Diana's epilogue would be like a little mini Conan the Barbarian montage, after he steals all the jewels from the Seth Temple.
Just getting drunk and
fucked up.
Yeah, I was actually just watching that movie the other day.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Oh, god damn it, I got this kid and a rabbit to take care of now, and I gotta get my shit together. So then I'll, get back to making money and buying people freedom and trying to search for magical artifacts that can maybe get my adopted child friend back home."
All right, sweet. Yeah, and with the money that you got or the treasure you stole, you could you have plenty, more than enough to buy your freedom and your cousin's freedom. So 2 out of the many.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, this is going to be Corin. This is the beginning of a revolution, dude. We're going to free all the halflings everywhere.
I'm with you, cuz I was reluctant at first, but after I saw what happened tonight, it seems like it's destined by the gods.
It's gonna be a bunny revolution. Charge! You just hear the bunnies screaming down the hill to free halflings.
Maybe we can get giant bunnies and we could ride them into battle.
Oh my god! Is that one of the? I gotta see this.
There's magic. There's all kinds of magic stuff. We can find a bigification spell. That's a word, right? You know words.
Yeah. I've never
What a
heard
good
the word
influence.
bigification. I know.
I mean, Maybell did have some magical items that she never used, but yeah, we could save that for another time. Yeah, so with that, yeah, you guys cleared House of the Medusa, all 4 of you, so congratulations.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
I survived the Medusa's curse. This balances
Yeah,
my.
I didn't think you were, honestly.
Oh
You just ran
no!
right into danger. I was like, no, not again.
The first fight.
The door, even. I was like, dang it. I'm like, can I just open this door, please?
You should know by now I very rarely have ordinary doors.
Holly May remembers. You should too.
Doors are cursed. They try to hurt you.
Never trust the door.
Yeah, that's what I got. Yeah, thanks for trying these different classes out. I think it's pretty wild, and I'd like to, if we did it again, I'd like to make some enemies that are just as powerful and crazy as De Oro is, because I think that'd be fun.
Yeah.
That is so fun.
Yeah.
That's such a great like character setup, though. Just like it's like One Punch Man, but like more like One Missile Man. I don't know.
Yeah. One flick man.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I didn't know too much about how to get exasperated, but like that would have been like a lot of this stuff in the chart seems really cool. I definitely want to play Alice again and try to figure out how to use that in the future.
Yeah, I think if we were to do it again, I'd let you all roll up your own characters, and we would play for a couple of sessions, a little adventure. Because I did hand wave away some stuff to just make time tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, well done, everybody. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
I love that the first thing you do in your epilogue is like, I'm gonna go beat some people up. Girl, heal.
Was I the only one damaged to that point? I feel like I'll heal on the way. Like I feel like I don't know. It's cool.
Yeah, I think real talk. As she was eating the turkey leg, maybe her wounds were like closing up magically.
Magic turkey leg.
Sure.
Yeah. That is what food does. That is what
I did.
Yeah,
I
anime
played
has taught me that.
Yes.
I keep all those cabbages in Skyrim just for this occasion.
When you're all out of healing potions, sometimes you just gotta eat cabbages and cheese.
Bite into like a fucking onion.
I've done it. I've done it more than once.
Oh god. Well, thank you for running. This is really awesome. And like there's so many different characters to play too. Oh man. Like I want to try more Alice, but then there's also like different like the voodoo, not the but like what's
Yeah, there's a whole bunch. I was not sure just how weird and off the rails this was going to go, but yeah, and the Red and Pleasant Land, the Alice setting. If you guys ever went there, that place is crazy. Like they, supposed to be a satire on politics and high society. So they say that they get offended by innocuous interactions, but totally let very rude things fly.
That sounds about right. Right. Well.
All right. Well, yeah. Good night. And thanks
Good night,
again.
everybody. See ya.